On Saturday, May 31st, MSC Cruises' MSC Seascape broke free while docked at MSC Ocean Cay, the cruise line's private island in the Bahamas. A sudden squall snapped the lines, and as with Westerdam, the gangway fell into the water. Now, another cruise ship has been brutalized by high winds, causing mooring lines to snap and a dangerous gangway collapse. The incident occurred aboard Holland America Line's Westerdam on Friday, May 30th, 2025, while the ship was visiting Ketchikan as part of a 7-night Alaska Explorer itinerary. Guests on board the ship shared their experiences and photos of the startling event, which include the gangway perilously hanging from the side of the vessel after it had disconnected from the pier. So severe was the ship's movement that the gangway looks to be a completely vertical ladder rather than a ramp from ship to shore. At the time the gangway collapsed, wind gusts of more than 30 miles per hour were officially recorded. Ketchikan Daily News reports note that momentary gusts may have been as 60 knots, 70 miles per hour. Several of the ship's mooring lines, the ropes that keep a cruise ship snug against the pier, snapped, which permitted the ship to move away from the dock. As the space widened, the gangway collapsed. Fortunately, no one was on the gangway at the time, and no injuries were reported related to the incident. Tugboats were used to hold the ship in place as cranes lifted the gangway. All equipment would have been inspected and replaced as necessary before guests would be permitted to use it again. All guests were able to reboard the vessel later in the day, and Westerdam departed Ketchikan with no anticipated delays to her itinerary. The ship had departed Seattle, Washington on May 25 and had already visited Juneau and Sitka, as well as enjoyed scenic cruising through the Tracy Arm Fjord. Ketchikan was her final port of call in the last frontier, before a brief visit to Victoria, British Columbia on May 31st, and her return to Seattle on Sunday, June 1st.